Hello, hello. God, it has been a while, hasn't it? I'm speaking not in my usual hyperness voice ness because it is currently 11 p.m. I came home from my second shift of my new job. Yay! And my roommates are asleep. But none of that matters right now because I want to talk about my thoughts on The Hobbit. Now, this is surprising. I know that I've never watched or read The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings before, but here's the thing. About 5 years ago, I did in fact read The Hobbit. For some reason or another, it took me 5 years before I brought myself to actually watching the movies. In case none of you know, and I actually tweeted this, I love Martin Freeman so much. I think what I said was that, I love him so much that if, God forbid, that he was into knife play of all things, you know what? I don't judge. If you're into that, great. I'm personally not, but if he was, okay, I would gladly shove a knife or two up my ass just to prove how much I love him and how much I am willing to do for him. I love Martin Freeman as an actor and as a human being. Can you say daddy? Oh my god. Starting this video off on my thoughts on The Hobbit? Health. Okay? That's a hobbit I'd like to fuck. Anyway, so it's a wild ride. I personally am someone I love fantasy. Hence me being so obsessed with The Legend of Zelda. I am so for just going on an adventure. Just journeying through the lands, forests, all the climates, basically surviving, but you know, like I can't do that right now for obvious reasons, but I think a lot of you know what I mean when I say that. So that's first off. Second of all, can I say Keely and Feely, when I first saw them, ooh, those are delfs, okay? Keely, Feely, and Thorin Oakenshield, okay? Dwarves I like to fuck, okay? Except Thorin is a kilf, or kidilf, king dwarf I'd like to fuck. But anyway, okay. Horniness aside, I really loved Thorin's character development. I'm gonna start it off with that. Throughout the three movies, I loved how he changed and also how his behavior changed when it came to Bilbo. At first, he was very standoffish, and then he started trusting him and everything, right? My favorite, I cried when I think it was when Bilbo finally after Bilbo got the ring, after the whole Gollum scene, and then I think Thorin was like, I was right to think that I remember when I said that you weren't supposed to be here or anything like that. And then he gets close to Bilbo and Bilbo's sad, but then he's like, how wrong I've been, and then hugs him. I was like, oh my god, the bromance, okay? And I'm like, I think I said this on a Snap story where I'm like, okay, the bromance is real, it is fucking gay, but but I don't mean that in the sense that oh my gosh, I'm making everything gay, but I mean it I have never seen, in the movies that I've seen, I have never seen such pure admiration and respect and love in a friendship between two male characters. And I came to that conclusion, like, um, especially during Thorin's death, which, okay, skipping to the fucking third movie already, because this is what fucking got me, okay? First of all, Feely shouldn't have died, okay? Neither should Keely, okay? And can I just say how sad it is that the first kiss between Toriel and Keely is when Keely's fucking dead? What? No, I'm not okay with that. My fucking feels. That's not okay to do. You know, you have like all this, like, ever since they first met. Oh my god, I'm just like, bitch. Oh my gosh, can I also say, if none of you have watched the Poldark series, fucking get on that. At first, when I first saw Keely, I was like, this bitch is handsome. Ooh. And then during the second movie, I was watching it and I was like, he's too fucking familiar. Who the fuck? I know he's familiar. I know I've seen him before. Or is he just that hot? No, I have seen him before. It's fucking Aiden Turner. I love Aiden Turner. I love Aiden Turner. He, as an actor, he's magnificent. As a human, as a physical human being, daddy. Oh my god. That body, that face, that hair, those eyes. Oh my god. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, Toriel, I love her. I cannot wait to get skinny and like get good wigs because I want to cosplay the fuck out of her. Okay. So, very sad that their first fucking kiss was when Keely's fucking dead. That's rude. Anyway, I was also quite upset, and here's something that didn't make sense to me. I will probably have to reread the book, but movie-wise, I was upset at Bilbo 100% because he has like a little conversation with Gandalf. And it's like, don't worry, I won't be seen, right? Because he has the fucking ring. So, in the scene where Thorin is fighting Azog, which, first of all, okay, I think it was really stupid of him to like throw the ball chain back at Azog, and then Azog just like falls down and it's like drowns, right? I'm like, bitch, are you fucking kidding me? You had the perfect chance to slice that motherfucker up, and you didn't. Okay? And then Azog is like under the ice, floating under Thorin, and then Thorin just looks at him, and then Azog is like, you know? Like, Thorin, you could not be that stupid. Of fucking course that wasn't going to kill him. Are you kidding me? And then, obviously, and then he gets stabbed in the foot, and I was like, ouch, okay. I also thought, okay, I thought it was fucking ballsy and majestic of Thorin to, like, sacrifice himself, basically, and, like, go deeper, like, literally drive himself into Azog's blade, while also, like, stabbing Azog. I was like, yo. And I was like, please, 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 this is Thorin Oakenshield. This is the king under the mountain. This was like the whole fucking goal of these 3 movies. He has to live. There must be some way that he survives this, right? No. Bitch, what the fuck? Fucking no. He doesn't survive. And in this one scene where Azog is above Thorin, I was praying. I was so hoping that Bilbo, with the invisibility of the ring, was going to come up and just stab Azog with his blade. I was like, I was ready. I was ready for that to happen. In a few seconds, I was like, that's what's gonna happen. That is what's gonna happen. Did that happen? No. Bitch, what the fuck? Like, few seconds later, Bilbo shows up, and I'm like, where the fuck were you? I don't even remember. Where the fuck did he go? He was with Thorin before Fili and Kili died. And then where the fuck did he go? I honestly don't even remember. And then lo and behold, it's like, then there's like the most like heart-wrenching scene. So it's like, now obviously, mind yourselves, I'm currently halfway through the Fellowship of the Ring. It is my first time reading through Lord of the Rings, so please no spoilers, but I'm pretty sure Dane is now king under the mountain, which is like, he's cool. He's pretty alright. I mean, he came to war riding on a fuzzy little pig. I'm okay with that. But I was really hoping for Thorin, you know, like, obviously. That I just really wanted to get that off my chest because honestly, I think, hey, yo, it's editing Jaden right now. I am currently looking for Hobbit wallpapers, and I completely forgot about Thranduil, who I fucking love. I cannot express how much I love him, but I really wanted to say, because this was a moment for me, okay? This was a moment for me because at the end of, like, nearing the end of the movie, when Thranduil was telling Legolas to, like, because Legolas wasn't going to come back, so he was like, okay, well, you should, like, head east or whatever. And then I was like, and okay, well, then Thranduil was like, you will meet someone. And I was like, he was like, you'll meet a ranger. And I was like, is he talking about my ranger? Is he talking about Strider? Because right now, like, I'm halfway through Fellowship of the Ring, and right now Strider has joined the company. So then when he started being like, oh, he goes, it's like, you'll meet a ranger, like, around there, and it's like, oh, okay, well, what's his name? He goes by Strider. I fucking freaked. I was like, yes, that's my baby. And then I was like, oh, he's the son of, Aragoth, I think it was. Because I know his name is Aragorn. But then he was like, oh, his real name, however, you'll have to find out for yourself. I was like, bitch, this is a moment for me, because it's like, I know what's happening here. I know who he's talking about, because it's like, it was just such a moment, because it was like that moment of foreshadowing where I'm currently halfway through Fellowship of the Ring, where Strider comes in, and then boom, Thranduil is talking about, yo, you're gonna meet a dude, go see him. His name's Strider. What are the fucking odds? That means I'm gonna meet Legolas soon. Oh, yo, exciting. Okay, back to the outro. I thoroughly enjoyed every single movie, even though the spider scene really bugged me. And oh my god, the Gollum scene is perfection. They did that scene perfectly. I could not have imagined it better myself. It was like, I remember reading it, and they did it perfectly, like, straight out of the book. I appreciated the fuck out of that. And lately, I've been also trying to do a Gollum voice, which I'm not going to do because it's super embarrassing, and I've been doing it for, like, not even a day, so. Hell yeah. But yeah. I also thought I my heart hurt when Bilbo got back to the Shire and all of his things were like being sold. I'm like, after 13 months? No. I mean, first of all, he should have told someone, okay, but like I understand, obviously. Um, but at the same time, like my heart hurt. I would hate for that to happen, especially after all those old, like, especially with everything that he had, like his mother's spoons and everything, and then he walks back into his hole and it's fucking empty. It is empty. But I thought it was really cute how he fixed he was fixing the portraits of his mother and his relative. I think it was his uncle or great great grandfather. I can't really remember. Um, all in all, fantastic. I'm so happy. I'm gonna go buy myself my own copy of The Hobbit. I'm also going to rewatch all of the movies with special features because I need that in my life. I need more of The Hobbit, okay? Obviously, I'm still reading The Lord of the Rings. I'm going to be obsessively reading for the next couple of days in between all of the other busy stuff that I've been doing. But all in all, I love The Hobbit. I am ready to have all of the conversations about The Hobbit, and honestly not even just about The Hobbit, about like that kind of like story and fantasy kingdom. I really need to play D&D again. Yo, if anyone wants to play D&D via Discord, fucking hit me up, okay? I'm so ready for that. I miss D&D and I'm fucking ready for adventure in this boring modern life of mine. Anyway, so yes, that is it. I'm just so happy. This has been, I love The Hobbit, okay? I enjoyed it. I can't wait to rewatch it. Oh my god, I love it. I have been listening to The Misty Mountain Cold on repeat. I love that song. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to be listening to the Hobbit soundtrack forever. Bitch. Oh my god, my back hurts. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was like bent over a really low giant sink for fucking 4 hours. My upper back is in so much pain right now. It's so sore. Anyway, so I also want to address the fact that I know I promised in my last video that I was going to be, not my last video, but when I started playing Blush Blush, that I was going to upload every single week. I'm gonna make another video where updating on that, on how my mental health has been, because it has been horrible. And I just now started recently feeling better, and I'm trying to like fix things in my life, and I'm having more people who are supporting me. But yeah, I will address that in another video. But basically, I'm back. I'm happy. I'm feeling a lot better. And I can't wait to do more videos and do more things of what I enjoy, because I'm finally discovering what it is that I truly like to do and what I want to do more creatively. So with that, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you agree with me a little bit. I know I didn't talk too much about most of The Hobbit, and I just talked about Thorin and like those things, but thanks for watching anyway, and I'll make another one to talk about all the other things that I remember, because I enjoyed it and I'm gonna go watch them again. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. I appreciate it, because I want subs. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.